In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to group stocks in a Koyfin watchlist. If you track a lot of tickers, grouping is a simple way to turn a long, flat list into a clear, organized snapshot of your portfolio or watch ideas. Instead of scanning line by line, you'll be able to review performance and moves by category, which makes patterns jump out and saves you time. Start with your watchlist open in Koyfin. We'll use the built-in automatic grouping so there's nothing to build manually. Open the watchlist settings, look for the settings or gear icon on the watchlist toolbar, and find the grouping options. Here you can choose to group by sector or by country. Select the one you want, and Koyfin will immediately reorganize the list into neatly labeled sections. If you choose sector, you'll see your tickers arranged under headings like technology, financials, or healthcare, depending on the securities you've added. This view is especially helpful when you want to see whether a day's moves are broad-based or concentrated in specific parts of the market. For example, a quick glance will tell you if defensive groups are holding up better than cyclicals, or if one sector is leading on volume or price change. If you choose country, Koyfin will group tickers based on their primary country classification. This is useful for assessing geographic exposure or checking how international names are behaving relative to domestic stocks. It's also handy when headlines focus on a specific region, letting you isolate that part of your list right away. Once grouped, you can expand or collapse sections to focus on what matters most. Sorting still works within each group, so clicking a column header, like change, volume, or market cap, will order tickers inside each section without breaking the grouping. Filters remain compatible, too, allowing you to narrow down to just the names meeting your criteria while keeping the structure intact. If a ticker appears in an unclassified or catch-all section, that typically means the classification data isn't available or hasn't been assigned. Your grouping will still work. Those tickers will just sit together until classification data is present. You can switch between sector and country at any time by returning to the settings and selecting the other option. Think of this as two lenses on the same list. Sector grouping highlights industry dynamics, while country grouping highlights geographic themes. Pick the one that best matches the question you're trying to answer today. That's all there is to it. With automatic grouping in Koyfin, you get a cleaner, more insightful watch list in just a couple of clicks.